Hello everyone, my name is Bhupendra Bishta and today I want to talk about something that affects almost all of us, social media impact on our mental health. Let's be honest, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? For many of us, is checking our phones and scrolling through social media like Snapchat, Instagram or TikTok. You see flawless selfies, luxury vacation and people showing off the perfect moments. But have you ever stopped and thought, how does that make me feel? For many people, it creates a feeling of self doubt and dissatisfaction. We start comparing our real lives to someone else's highlight reel, and that can really mess with our mental health. Social media was created to help us stay connected, and in many ways it has. But when it's overused and used in the wrong way, it can cause anxiety, depression, or low self esteem. In fact, a study by the American Psychological Association found that the person who spends more than 3 hours a day on social media are twice as likely to feel anxious or depressed. And it's not just about comparisons. There is also a cyberbullying and online harassment, which add even more stress. Some people even on thought of suicidal thought. And it's not just our emotions that are affected, our sleep is too. A researchers named William and Carter found that the blue light coming from the screens affected the brain melatonin. Brain melatonin is the chemical that helps us sleep. Without a good sleep, we feel tired, stressed, and even depressed. So here is the good news that we can do something about it. We can set time limits on how much we use social media. Apps like screen time or digital well-being help us track and reduce usage. We can also choose to follow positive accounts that can uplift us instead of making us feel worse. Most importantly, we can try to spend more time on real life conversation like talking to friends, family and being present in the moment. Taking regular breaks from social media can make us feel more relaxed, more productive, and even happier. A study by the University of North Carolina Learning Center shows that the people who take regular breaks can feel more relaxed, less stressed, and more focused. So, while social media has changed the world and brought many benefits, we cannot ignore the negative effects of social media on our mental health. That's why today I encourage everyone to be more mindful, less control of our social media habits, and protect our mental health.